Girls Aloud's Nicola Roberts has issued a gushing tribute to her late bandmate, Sarah Harding. The musician spoke candidly about how vivacious and full of life Sarah was before her tragic death aged just 39 in 2021. Sarah, famed for her powerful voice, was sadly diagnosed with breast cancer in 2020, which had advanced to other parts of her body. Following her devastating news, Sarah relocated to live in Manchester with her mum Maria and was receiving treatment at the Christie. In a heartbreaking admission, the indelible songstress announced in March 2021 that her cancer was terminal and she wasn't expected to see another Christmas. Sarah sadly died on September 5, 2021, surrounded by her family at home. Following her death, her bandmates Cheryl Tweedy, Nicola, Nadine Coyle and Kimberly Walsh have been campaigning for the Sarah Harding breast cancer appeal. Speaking to Jordan Stevens on the Red Carpet Treatment podcast, reflecting on whether the death of Sarah brought the group closer, she said, "I think that what we went through as a five was massive in itself. That bonds you in ways where, even with your own siblings, you don't really get that 24/7. To go through something where you lost part of you is on a completely different scale. Life is so fragile. It's fragile for anybody, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do." The Lucky Day songstress went on to praise Sarah for remaining true to herself, despite her success as 1/5 of the UK's biggest girl band, even going back to that Brits moment, Nicola recalled before saying, "How vivacious and full of life and she was so." Talking about authenticity, Sarah very much was authentic in who she was. Didn't try to be anyone else, never tried to turn herself down, and wasn't even aware of the fact that she should maybe do that in certain settings. She was fully who she was all the time, and that, in itself, is an achievement because so often, we're shaped in a certain way. Or, if you're a sensitive person, you pick up on little social nuances that you probably shouldn't say this, probably shouldn't do that. She was fully who she was all the time, and for that, I always admired her. Since Sarah's devastating death, Girls Aloud have raised over £1 million for breast cancer research. The group, who recently celebrated the re-release of their debut album, Sound of the Underground, for their 20th anniversary, held a charity gala night. They also hosted the Race for Life for Sarah, a 5-kilometre run with Cancer Research UK in London's Hyde Park. If you have been affected by this story, advice and support can be found at Breast Cancer Support. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.